Maggie, the Artsy Artisan, and I'm here to give you a little recap of the past week and what's coming up, a little sneak peek at what's coming up next week. So we're starting here right now at the laser. Just want to show you what we just finished doing right now. Um, so this right here is the um, this right here is a dragonfly trellis that's being cut out that we are doing for the class next week. So um, yesterday was the last day for the deadline for signing up, and we got the payments in. So now we're from now until Tuesday, we're going to be cutting it out. What the little squares?
What are those little squares?
So the little squares. So just so you know, Chris is like my cameraman. So if you get sick because he goes too fast, just can blame it on him. So the little squares are for a future project that I want to do. I want to start doing all our scrap wood as much as possible being cut out with the little squares. And then what they are future pixels. So it's going to be all one giant painting that's going to be painted on pixels. And then as you are farther away from it, you can tell what it is. But when you get closer, it becomes pixelized. Something in the future. Anyway, so the next thing we have is where we spent the time, our daughter. And so we spent the time cutting out some of the trellises for next week's class, and then we have to get those things organized. If you notice over here, some of them have names on it. They're the names of the people who are taking the class, but you also notice a giant piece of glue line. So this giant piece of glue line is going actually in the bathroom for the building, the girls' bathroom. I'm going to be cutting out a giant flower out of the glue line, and that's a future project. I'm going to be filming the whole thing. So look us up on YouTube, the Artsy Artisan channel on YouTube, and it's going to have all the. It might be one long video, or it might be installments of the different process. As I go through it, we'll see. It's always up in the air. We never know what we're going to do. So this past week as well, I just saw the welcome sign. This is the small one. We actually finished the large one, and it's hanging up outside, which we'll take you after we're done going through here. We'll show you the big one. So it's in its spot now and got all glued up and everything. So I spent this week as well working on these roses. A friend of mine is in the participating. Oh, it's red on red. Can't see it. So she is participating. She's in the chorus of the Bach and Handel chorus. They're going to have an orchestra and everything this year, which is wonderful. That's later today, actually. So, well, this is Saturday. Yeah, and they're double-sided. I'm going to be taking them to her as a, congratulations, job well done. She's been working, all of them have been working so hard on it. And I just wanted to show her a little way of saying, I think you did a great job, and, keep up the good work. So that was another thing, getting all these painted, varnished, and everything. And then, so they're going to go in a vase for her tonight and wrapped up nicely. Another thing that I'm working on, or that I worked on this past week, was the prototype for Jim Thorpe earrings in commemoration of his birthday. It's his birthday month. His birthday's actually on the 19th, I think, but the celebration is today over at the Jim Thorpe, or the Olympian Stadium.
No one really knows when his birthday is.
No one really knows. That's right, because that's right. They don't, because he was born on a reservation.
They didn't have using birth certificates.
Such things back then, yeah. Or his family didn't track it. But anyways, we usually commemorate it. The month of May is his month, and we're proudly the town Jim Thorpe, and we support those things. So yeah, and so we made those prototypes. They might improve. Oh, and also I wanted to show a small little detail that usually it's a C instead of a JT for on his chest, because he played for Carlisle, and but I just changed them to JT because I can, and I did. and I don't know. So
Mhm.
the purist might criticize
Right.
me. I don't know. So I want to take you outside to show you the welcome sign, and after they're doing their extreme wrestling this week, so they're all excited over there. They're setting up the ring and everything. There's always something going on in the building. I have to say, it's just wonderful to be here. It's an old school, has a lot of character, the trim, the woodwork, the floors. It's just amazing. You need to come out and check out the studio or take a class or a workshop or something and just come and check it out. So here's the welcome sign that we finished this week and got it all glued up, finished varnishing and gluing it all up, and now it's hanging in its spot. I think I might be lowering the screw down to here so that it actually hangs lower, because right now it's when we close up for the night, if someone were to close the door, yeah, it'll it'll break.
Yep.
But the good thing is
I just took the
everything
drill home, so it'll be
Of
perfect.
course he did. Yeah, so it's actually, we want to walk down and
Let's
see
see the ring.
Do you want to see the ring?
Let's
Well,
see,
we can
maybe-
walk this way, actually. That's better that we don't have people.
Oh.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Right.
We'll just walk down this way, and I can actually show you the bathroom as well that we're going to be working on for the flowers. So that way you see the before, and then you'll see the after. You want to do that first?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can
let's
do
do
it.
that first. So just walking down the hallway here, the girls' bathroom is farthest away, which kills me. It's actually, it could be farther for me, so I'm grateful that I don't have to walk so far. But this is the vanity that I did. And the mirror that I painted as well. I'm working with horrible, small little tiles, and the colors are more pretty. So the flower right here, it's going to be a giant wooden flower, as you saw with the ring.
Let's not go to the men's bathroom.
Oh, no, we're not going to the men's bathroom. It's been revamped as well, but it's not as nice. I don't know. It's, yeah, they don't keep it as clean. So here's the wrestlers. And
So what's going on tonight here?
extreme, was it extreme? Can you help me here?
The extreme wrestling, right?
Yeah, but
The
what's-
extreme hybrid wrestling.
Hybrid wrestling, that's it. Yeah.
Right.
They're gonna be doing their monthly exhibition. And so, because, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're gonna be wrestling here and they're getting it all set up. It's later
Should be,
tonight.
yep.
Yeah, I think they start at 6 o'clock. But don't quote me on that.
Right.
But when you see this, it probably, I don't know, if you're watching it right now, yeah, it's tonight.
It's this evening.
Yeah, I think it's 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
I can't even remember when Bob can handle.
Maybe we'll finish up in front of the Artsy Artisan sign.
Sure, we can do
With
that,
just-
but I'm gonna give you, oh yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about next week.
Yeah.
Okay, so next week, the classes, we're gonna be doing the classes, so I'm excited about that. Tuesday morning from 10 to 12, we're doing the first class. I think we only have a couple people in that class, which is great. I am grateful. As I've been saying all along, I want this to be a slow roll. I'm not interested in being inundated with 1 million people, but at the same time, if you are interested in coming out for a workshop, I am happy to accommodate. So then Thursday night, 6 to 8, 6 to 8, we have, how many people were signed up?
6 or 7.
6 or 7, yeah.
Mhm.
It was 7, I think. 7 people signed up for Thursday night. And then our Saturday, no one signed up. And I'm like, I'm good with that. I'm going to change the studio hours. I had them starting from 12 to 2, but I'm going to change them to 10 to 2, which is the usual time for studio time on Saturdays. There is another video coming up in the future explaining studio time. So,
Do you just want to give a highlight of what studio time is?
not really. I mean, we're gonna do a whole video on it. I don't want to spend any more time. I mean, you guys have things to do, so don't want to make this video too long. But I appreciate you so much watching this video, and I would encourage you to look me up on Facebook, the Artsy Artisan, or not the, but just Artsy Artisan. That will have all the the upcoming workshops, that sound is when someone's walking in or out of the building, which is really great, because then you can know when someone's doing it, and be aware. But yeah, so Artsy Artisan on Facebook, artsyartisan.art is the website. I encourage you to go on there. If you want to come by and you don't text me or call me or anything like that, please go on the website first. There's a calendar posted on there, and it is as up to date as possible. That tells when I'm going to be here and when I'm not. So please make sure you check that before you come to drop by. So, and then, so yeah, so grateful that you've watched it this long. Please encourage you to go ahead and get on Facebook and keep track of what's going on here.
And come on out and tonight for Extreme Hybrid Wrestling.
Extreme Hybrid, or go to the to St. Joe's for the Bach and Handel chorus. So, all right. So, thank you so much, and see you in the next one.